Poor Drinkhall. He'll be pleased with that. His team captain called him a Wayne Rooney lookalike in the break. I'm not going to tell him that.
I think he's heard that quite a few times before.
Oh, okay, then.
I think the hair's been mentioned.
Yeah, Rooney seems to have grown a bit in the last few years. Not sure what's going on there.
I think our fellow commentator Gavin gave him a little bit of advice and to try and do what Rooney did, and he was like, no thanks.
Well, it'll be an interesting match-up. Of course, a good day yesterday for Drinkhall, and who beat Yun Mitsutani 3-2. Well, he's got another Japanese opponent, slightly younger, it has to be said, in Tomokazu Harimoto. Very limited chance to warm up, it has to be said. They'll take it when they can. Go towards the bottom of the standings, of course, but just starting to pick up the games and the wins as well, it has to be said. 45 his rank, his highest rank is 32, of course. Married to English player Joanna Parker. And the connoisseurs may remember them winning the Commonwealth gold together. Here's somebody with his whole career ahead of him, 14-year-old Tomokazu Harimoto. And he lost yesterday to Timo Ball. There's no disgrace in that. A real learning curve, but he stood toe-to-toe, shot for shot. Jay is our referee from Singapore. Looks mild-mannered, but you wouldn't mess with her when you're playing table tennis.
From Team JJ to serve. Love or?
Lovely early pickup from Drinkhall, followed after the flat flick.
1-all.
Drinkhall has pulled himself off the bottom of the table with his recent run of decent form.
1-2.
Not doing himself any favours with that serve. It's a little bit tentative. This guy's been playing since he was 2 years of age. I've seen a few in the practice areas. Kids of players picking up a mini-size bat, giving it a go, getting a feel for the game. Harimoto, of course, also in the bottom half of this table, even without the games in this afternoon session. So he will want to pick up a few games in this match as well.
Nice early backhand from Drinkhall down the line. Both players have a lot of power to use. Looking to get some big shots in early. Seen Harimoto use that flat backhand punch time and time again. It's very effective, killing the spin for the player, making it difficult for Drinkhall, having to work with nothing.
With these two, you thought they might be just sitting there trading forehands, but it's not been the case, kind of cancelling each other out. Better from Drinkhall, just starting to get a foothold in this early game. Took the net. Wide and long. A good run of points for Drinkhall, the Englishman. Good early backhand. Strong from Harimoto.
bit of luck going to the Englishman. Harimoto though, still in front, playing some good solid backhands in the opening exchanges. Oh, just a little bit hesitant there. He didn't really read the length of the service. What an absolute cracking forehand that was. Took it super early off bounce.
Very different fortunes for Drinkhall's two serves. Took the net and went long, and first chance. And super quick time for Harimoto to take the first game.
11-7. First game to Harimoto of Team
So
JJ.
first blood to the Japanese player in the battle between these two teams, Team Rossi and Team JJ. Team JJ, Harimoto of course is aligned to, have had the better of these two meetings. They drew 12-12 first time out.
Second game, Drinkhall to serve.
Match lineup number 6 and 7 in the beginning of the second T2 get together. It was JJ who won by 16-12.
Too long serves from Drinkhall. You gotta think that's a tactic from Jorg Roskopf, saying let him open up first, then get in with your counter attack.
There's a perfect example.
Drinkhall is at his best when he's using someone else's power against him. But yet again, so is Harimoto, so this will be a fine set matchup.
3-1.
Which is probably why it's not such a open, blasting game that we thought we might get. It's a question of after you, no, after you. And so it goes on until someone thinks, no, come on.
I'll hit this one hard, you hit the next one hard. I think that's the way this is going to go.
Let's 4-1.
Good fast serve,
5.
completely different to the net cord serve. And he's raced into a decent lead in this second game. Super slow, showing Harimoto late on the shot.
5.
So lovely no-spin service from Harimoto. At such a young age, he's developed such a variety in his service game.
Little apology, I think. Took a bit of the net. It was a fabulous shot. Let's see what actually happened.
Get just deflected off the top of the racket and cause major upset.
Nothing lucky or deflected about that one.
That will be added to the forehand winners stats table. Oh, that was really clever from Harimoto. He could have played with more pace, but instead he slowed it down. And the ball didn't arrive to Drinkhall. Too far away.
Good comeback from the Japanese athlete. Hung in there and won the point. Good defending from Drinkhall. Looked like he was on the ropes.
Oh, he did really well to get that one back. Harimoto putting him under such pressure away from the table.
Did well to hang in there, Drinkhall. He thought he might have given it his best shot and had it returned halfway through that rally. That was the one, and it came back. He thought, well, Perhaps that was the only opportunity, but he hung in there. Got the error from Harimoto.
6-9.
Some canny serving from both these players.
A great flat flick there from Harimoto, urging Paul Drinkhall to call a timeout for himself.
It's a very early call, isn't it, as well? With the quarter of an hour of this match still to go.
It's okay. You serve,
So
the
important
return
they'll
also.
try to
when you
level
serve
up back to
short of forehand,
1-1.
it's okay. Yeah. And if you play long, I think it's better to play long to the middle. But your first ball has to be with quality to middle forehand. Then it's okay.
I keep saying to myself, but I don't know how. It's like magnet there.
So now also if you serve now, if he plays a little bit higher his return, okay, you can attack on this one. Yeah, but a little bit more to the middle side. Yeah. But if you do something, do it with 100%. Yeah. Okay. Come on, ball. Try. Come on, ball. Just set. Come.
Interesting tactics from Team Rossi there, urging Paul to play more to the forehand of Harimoto, which is a smart tactic, but Paul replying, "I'm trying, but his backhand's like a magnet. I keep going there."
And when you do go to the forehand, that was what happens. 9 apiece.
You gotta think JJ was saying, look, he might play to your forehand, he's been using that as a good tactic, so just be prepared, be in position. It's a great service though from Harimoto. Paul Drinkhall just not reading it, not coming underneath the ball, taking it slightly too early.
Oh, what a backhand that was.
No views.
Ripped it. 10 apiece. Next point to win his second game. Well, the mistake coming from Drinkhall. The choice shout coming from Harimoto. And he takes the second game in his 2 games to love up.
Well, looking at that, a 10-all, when you're the attacker and you're being the more aggressive player, it usually does pay off.
Look at the celebrations. Harimoto at 14. He's not short on emotion. Not one of these surly teenagers who doesn't say a thing. Want to get a minute now? Have a chat. Harimoto doesn't need it. He's off.
Always up and down. So
Players change sides. Third game, Harimoto to serve. Love all. Love 1.
More the same. A little bit cagey and then opening up.
Lovely little no-spin service there. Harimoto just doing too much with the ball. Oh, that was a deceptive little backhand flick down the line. See the turn of his wrist here? Yep, just so quick and so sharp over the table. Tried to go for it again, just a little bit off balance. Couldn't make it land. It's better flat hold from Drinkhall off the backhand side, but just didn't look like he turned his waist enough on the forehand.
3-all.
Sorry.
That was a good serve, wasn't it? Fast, deep serve, set him up. Little apology for the edge. You take it every time. And a good follow-up as well from Drinkhall. Well, he had a 5-1 advantage in the last game. He couldn't get over the line. Let's see what he can do here. Oh my word, what a great rally that was. And Drinkhall, a couple of unbelievable defensive shots. And then got, I was going to say a little bit lucky, thought it took a net cord, it did. And just luck, I think it's fair to say. This time though, not quite so good. It's a good comeback from Harimoto.
We've seen this from Harimoto yesterday as well. Timo Ball got a great start in most sets, but Harimoto just climbing back into every game.
That's a great cross the table forehand. Some important serves here for Drinkhall. How about that? Just deceiving Harimoto going down the line. It was a bit late by the time he realised where the ball was heading. And he's found a bit of form in this third game. Really having to stretch to get the forehand, Harimoto's forehand.
Harimoto adapting well off the net cord there.
He's used that to good effect really in this game. Just a bit of surprise for Harimoto. Fast and deep. Frustration for Harimoto. It took a little nibble of the net on the way through. And 4 game points for Drinkhall.
It's a lovely flat flick from the Harimoto racket. Again, Drinkhall had no spin to work with. It's very difficult for the opponent.
Not this time for Paul Drinkhall. 2 game points saved.
Harimoto did really well to put that one away. It's not always so easy to read the spin if it has a little backspin or if it's just coming long with float.
Not with a serve, and Paul Drinkhall still has a game point, but he's squandered 3. Lovely dispatch from the Japanese athlete. How about that for a forehand? He really pounced on a weak serve and he saved all 4 game points, and now we come to the sudden death point. This will decide who takes this 3rd game. Oh, well, what a comeback. 5 on the trot. And Paul Drinkhall will be deflated, to say the least, by that. And it wasn't his poor play, it was this young man's excellent play. Well, played it to the backhand. You heard Captain Jorgen Roskopf, Team Rossi, say play it to his forehand. It wasn't part of the plan, and all of a sudden, probably on the verge of pulling one back. Paul Drinkhall is 3-0 down.
4th game, Drinkhall to serve. Love all.
You'll be disappointed with that one. but let's see if he can get a game on the board.
7:50 on the clock, and that's enough for 2 games. So you never know what might happen. Did well to get it back the first time. No retrieving it the second. Look at the power from the 14-year-old.
Well, Harimoto is taking no chances there by playing soft. That's better from Drinkhall. Rushing Harimoto with a long push.
Harimoto not at the races there. Having a right old chat to himself after that point. There we go again, the last 2 games. Drinkhall's pulled away. In the last 2 games, Harimoto, even at the death, has come past him.
Just the earliness that Harimoto is taking the ball is causing Drinkhall some problems. Usually Drinkhall is the one to rush player, but here you can see both players going in and taking the ball super early. Both have immense power.
He really has used that long no spin serve to good effect.
You gotta think back to 10-9 in the last game. Did he make the mistake of the ball drifting, or did he not play long enough on his serve? The arm looked like it tightened and sat up nicely for Harimoto's forehand.
Poor Drinkhall's giggling to himself. What's this one up here? He thought he'd won it from there, and somehow he didn't. That was the amazing shot, and I don't think he knew too much about that shot.
Go! 8-4.
Well, that's a 4-point lead developing for Drinkhall. It's not over yet though. We've seen this for the last couple of games now. Let's try and see if he can urge himself over the line. A little bit of luck on the net board, but he'll take it. Forehand out wide. It was really good. Had a lot of length to it.
Go! 4-10.
Oh, here we go again. 6 game points this time. He had 4 in the game before. And there you go. There's the joy of delight of victory in this game at least. We have 4 minutes left in this game, so not beyond the bounds of possibilities that he could pull another one back. This is the beauty of this game. It could be 3-2, it could be 4-1. Could sound and feel like a thrashing, even though he's been very competitive in this game and this match.
Well, it's so very easily could have been the opposite scoreline. There's not much of a difference between these 2 players at the moment. It's been a fascinating game for the crowd and for you guys at home.
Let's love all.
Drinkhall just not making enough space there for his forehand. Ball dipping slightly. Oh, service error from Harimoto. We don't see many of those. Well, there's 2 in a row, 1 from each player. It's not a great start to game number 5.
Harimoto watching the clock counting down. Want to be in a good lead. Well, Drinkhall gave it everything, and Harimoto still took it and won the point.
You can see from the replay though that every ball was going right onto the racket of Harimoto. You feel if Drinkhall had changed the placement slightly, it might have been a little bit different, but the young Japanese kid is on fire at the moment, 5-1 lead.
We've had two very tight games in this match, two 10-11s. This one may not be quite so tight. He needs to get a move on, he knows it, got an eye on the clock, gets the ball, and we'll get going. That's long. Oh, that's a big deficit with 1:30 still to go.
You imagine Harimoto will take a little bit longer now for both of these services.
And given the time constraints, he'd be quite happy to smash his way for the next minute, probably. We'll take the point, though. Our referee asking Harimoto to get on with it. And that's surely this game gone as well. Still want to rack up the points. That makes a difference as well. Another lovely shot. He really has played that beautifully throughout this match. Really quick to get around.
9-3. Time's out. Game and match to
Time is up. And another game goes to Harimoto, who's played beautifully, the youngster. 4-1, the scoreline at the end of this thrilling opener to this evening session between Team Rossi and Team JJ.
Forehand winners for Harimoto, 17 to Drinkhall's 13. He really was in the lead on the stats. Backhand winners as well, 9-4. Really wasn't that surprising, seeing the overall result.
Well, Drinkhall didn't play badly. He was pretty tight in his game and played some fabulous shots. But you just marvel at this 14-year-old and just wonder what heights he can get to. Whatever Drinkhall did, there seemed to be something that Harimoto could do a split second earlier as well.
Well, I think Harimoto made Paul play some unforced errors. I think the only real biggest mistake he made was that service at 10-9. That was, for me, the game changer of the match. His arm tightened.
Yeah, and then it was all an uphill struggle for him. It could have been different. There were two very tight sets. But in the end, it was an easy victory, a comfortable one for Tomokazu Harimoto, who beats Paul Drinkhall 4-1.